Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. In this video, what I'm gonna talk about is self-love and how do you do that, okay? I've been going through this process of self-love this past year actually, by two ways. One, having a coach to teach me how to approach women and go on dates and get dates. And two, following my true desires, being in integrity with what I truly want. And how this relates to you is you also wanting love, right? Wanting a partner. You also wanting to reach your fucking dreams, the things that you truly want. And you're limiting them. You're limiting the things that you want because you want them, but then you start thinking, oh, what if my mom says this? What if this person says this? What does society think about me if I do this, right? And the thing is that it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think, because your alignment with your desire is what's going to birth it into reality. I'm going to go back to my prison experience. If I was not in prison, if I didn't have a choice if my choice was either stay the same and stay in jail and continue to go to jail, or change and be a different person morally and through my actions, if I didn't change, I would stay in that life, and I didn't want to. So I didn't care what people thought. I was like, fuck what people thought. I want to change. I want to experience a different life. Those situations are extreme. So let's learn from that experience. If you want something, fuck what people think about it. If it's what you truly want, it's in alignment with who you are, okay? It is what you love. Desire is another way of saying love. That's why when we see a person that we're attracted to, we have that feeling of love. And it's that creative experience, that growth experience when we learn something. So we want to learn about this person, get to know this person, experience this person mentally, spiritually, and physically. And that's okay. That's fucking okay. I remember reading Hugh Hefner's Little Black Book. There's a book where he writes about, he said, always fall in love. He was always falling in love with different women. But he was in that love vibration. He was being authentic with himself. Why do you think he built that big ass fucking business? He was in line with himself. He really wanted to start a magazine because he said, hey, there's no magazine out there that talks about how to be, a single man in the urban city, and, intellectual stuff, civil rights stuff, new music, photos of women and how to attract women, like beautiful women. And that's something that he also was interested in. So he wanted, like, hey, if I'm interested in this, maybe other men are interested in this. Because there was a magazine called Esquire that was similar to that, but then they changed their message, their purpose. So he's like, I don't have that magazine anymore. Where can I go to? Oh, how about I create it? So a lot of things led to that, dissatisfaction. That's why I say, know what you do not want. Okay? Know what you do not want. So you know what you do want. But also be in alignment with that creative energy. And you're in alignment with that creative energy when you go after what you really fucking want. What you want in your heart. I want to say a quote that resonated with me today when I was at the gym. I was listening to Jerry and Esther Hicks, Enter the Vortex. I believe it's called Enter the Vortex. And this is the quote. You must be selfish enough to be in alignment with your true self before you have anything to give. You must be selfish enough to be in alignment with your true self before you have anything to give. How do you know you're your true self? Here's two ways. One way is being present. Being fucking present. You do that through meditation. There's different methods as well, but that's the one that I'm going to tell you because it's what helps me. Be present. There's a quote that my dating coach told me, or he gave me like the steps of how to be present and be authentic. Being authentic is being your true self. And I made a quote, and this is it. If I can be present and not in my head, I am my true self. End quote. I created that quote after he told me it's about being you're your true self when you're present, and you're fully present. So I made that quote. You're present. You're not in your head like, oh, X, Y, Z, blah, 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 X, Y, Z, like thinking 5 steps ahead, 5 steps this way, positive, 5 steps negative. You're just present and enjoying the moment and in flow. Okay, I'm not saying you don't have steps. You do have steps, but you're present and you're in flow. You're your authentic self. You're a fucking authentic self. A lot of people I see in like social media, they're not their authentic fucking self because they fucking stop themselves. They want to say a word like I say fuck or shit. They don't fucking say it because they have fear. They're fucking scared of what other people are going to think about them. They're not being their true self. Okay? This is social media age. You're not going to report to a fucking boss. You know, unless you do some real bad shit on here, then you do. And they're legitimate reasons. Look at the things that YouTube says that you don't say and do. They're legitimate. They're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know? So, that's one way. Being present. Being authentic. Being present equals being authentic. And that means your true self. The other one is going after your dreams. Going after those dreams that you really want. Okay? Go after those dreams. Go after it. Go after it. Go after it. Now, hold on, universe. The universe wants me to say something. And that is always go after good. Come with the heart filled with love. A body and presence filled with love. Because if you do something negative towards someone or think something negative towards someone, it's going to come back to you tenfold. Same with positive. You think something positive towards someone and you do positive towards people, it'll come back to you tenfold. I hope you like this one. Until next time, and go after what you truly fucking want. I love you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.